Welcome everyone to episode 2 of A Lay of Rust and Rime. Hello, Your Majesty. What are we going to do about these rumors? These rumors do not make sense to me, Pineleaf. Vithug Wintermind is no foe of the Dale folk or of the Lakemen, and he has not been seen in hundreds of years. If he even still lives, for what reason would he now abandon his hordes to assail our lands? No, that Lakemen must have believed a connection existed between the Herald of Winter and Vithug Wintermind. But that cannot be so. The source of these rumors must have come from some unrest in Lake Town, and like Durin's folk, they have had much to contend with of late. I hear a new master has been named, and I would have you speak to them of these rumors. I do not believe they merely sprouted from the Lakeman's imagination, and I would like to know the truth of the matter. Very well. I'd like to know the truth of the matter myself. Greetings, Master Dagrin. I come from the King of Dale, and we've been investigating some rumors that apparently have come from Lake Town.
Well met.
What can I do for you, Pineleaf? I admit I heard the rumor, but I dismissed it in my haste to restore the order in Lake Town following the death of the Master. However, I do not recall hearing that cold Drake's name in any of the tellings. It is hard on the tongue of my folk, and I would have remembered it. As for the Herald of Winter, I know little. The rumor spoke of a great army rallying far to the north under the Herald of Winter. But who could remain in command of such a force? The enemy is defeated. It's nonsense. However, I have heard tales of strange men about the docks at night, loading suspicious bags of cargo onto the boats and rafts. My guards claims to have seen no such men, but if you were to investigate this matter, I could rest easier knowing all of this is just a story that got out of hand. Very well. I shall head out and investigate. And fortunately, it's at night when the suspicious men are out. Now, where can I find this suspicious cargo? Hold on. Something right here. What is this? Several cold drakelings? Cold drakelings? That's weird. What are drakelings doing in a sack? And why? Oh, the man of rust needing them is going to try to feed on them? Yeah. Someone's hunting them. Well then, apparently the dragons aren't doing the trick. Well, old, long, dead dragons aren't doing the trick. So he is using live drakelings maybe to sustain himself? Well, I'm sure that's as wrong as all my other suspicions, but I'll see if I can find any more of these packages around and see if they're all just the same. Here's another one. More drakelings. Now my question is, are these remains that are left after he's eaten what's the rest of them, or are these dead ones that are being prepared for him to eat? This appears to be the last of them. And drakelings. All of them are filled with drakelings. Now maybe there's something else that I could find that may be a clue. Anything else around here that could tell us what's going on? Wait on. Blood. Blood. Is it human blood? Or drake blood? Well, if I know our prey well enough, it could be the blood of those drakelings. Where does it lead to? Don't want to lose the trail, but... Oh, up here. Or am I going the wrong way? How'd they get up there? Well then, let's see. Is this the end of the trail or the start of it? The old smuggler's den. What's going on? Oh. Listen carefully. Oh. Maybe the window will give me better. Yes. Well... Anything? Well, I don't hear much here at the moment. Maybe I can hear something. Alas. It's done then! I rounded them up as you asked, but what is all this for? The Weeping Warrior wishes to send a message to the north, a reminder if you will. I see, but why then has he gone into the forest? That is no concern of yours. Well, that was not very enlightening. Wait a moment. Didn't he once create a commotion by sending dead drakelings to the winter worm and bring up his ire? Is he doing that again? Maybe he's trying to stir up that dragon so it would be killed so he would have a fresh dragon to feed on. He doesn't want the drakelings for food. He wants the cold drake for food. Ooh, how much damage can a dragon do in the ensuing aftermath of all of that?
Well met.
You say that the agents of the Weeping Warrior have been smuggling slain drakelings right under our noses? What a grisly business! We have seen none of their kind in the north since Smaug of old fell upon Esgaroth. It could be that they flew from the shadows of the Grey Mountains, but I fear they were captured by the men of Mordor and brought hither. I do not find comfort in either of these explanations, though. You should return to the King under the Mountain and tell him what the Weeping Warrior has passed into the forest. I am sorry I cannot be of more aid to your people, but I will do what I can to free Lake Town of his servants. Very well. I shall speak with the king. Your Majesty, I don't think you're going to like this. There is much to consider from what you have told me, Pineleaf. I have not met with King Thranduil since I became king under the mountain, but he and my father came to something of an understanding long ago. In time, it grew into a friendship. but we have not forgotten our conflicts of old. When it comes to matters between elves and dwarves, I know well enough to keep our peoples separate. Even so, the weeping warrior has now passed beyond my realm, and now he lurks within Erin Lasgalen. I cannot allow an enemy of our peoples to pass unchecked through the north or threaten the friends of Deering's folk. So what will he have us do next? We'll find that out in the next episode of A Lay of Rust and Rime.